I pozdrav ljudi, nastavljamo sa igrom Witcher 3 WildHunt. Treba da platimo ovu bebicu. Sad ćemo. Ko je brži, ja ili beba? Ja ili beba? Ja i beba, naravno da sam ja brži. Šta je bre on, ovi budali? Okej, idemo, opa. Kada moramo nju da pratimo, ko zna gde je ona. Ali verujem da ćemo dugo da pratimo. Jedino ako ovdje nije negdje sakrivena. O, ovdje je sakrivena. A ne, nije. Ovdje se treba da bude izlaz levo. Tako je. Fora što ništa ne vidim. Ajde, ajde bebac, idemo. Evo je neka kuća ovdje. Je li u toj kući? O, jeste. Boga mi, jeste. Ovdje je znači.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around though.
Ok, već vidim neke tragove ovdje.
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
Ok.
Clothing. They change in here. Both were here. I'm going the right way.
Cool. Čekaj, treba da uđem unutra.
Wants to show me something more.
Okej, ajde idemo. Te zašto je ovako spor? Nemojte da se zajebavate.
Necrophage has had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
How do you like that silver?
Shit.
Oh shit. Okay, ovo je ono chance for burning.
Should examine that horse carcass. What do we have here?
Konj. Šta imamo?
Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days.
Ribs, rebra.
Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks.
Interesantno. Legs.
Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse?
Moguće.
Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
Summarize.
Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away.
Sad vjerojatno moramo... O, nije, ponovo
Trail
pratimo,
goes on.
okej.
Good thing it doesn't end here.
Okej, već vidim bukove. Fuck. Okej, vidim tamo neku vatricu. Okej, neko selo. Sad reci da je ovdje. Opa, našli smo onda.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Da, tu je neko. Wow. Mislim da mogu se popnem na kuću. Znači da možda mogu da upadnem negdje. Ne može. Okej. I našli smo ih. Hey kid.
The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Who?
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
'Twere like this. I was a-waiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Koji je ovo znak?
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Okay.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off.
Rogovi I oči crne kao ugalj.
Mine and Miss Tamara's got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twas the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thank you for helping. Also for help.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Ok, znači stvarno ne znam koja to životinja mogla da bude. Ali vidjet ćemo.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Ok, talk to the Baron about his family. To će sad biti malo zajebano. Jer daleko je. Ovako, prespavat ćemo. Jer jutro uvek bolje od večeri. Naravno. Čekajte, ili imam nešto? Nemam, okej. Zovem konja. I krećemo. Imate nego još mjesec tamo, brate. A trebalo je da svane. Evo ga sunce. Nije ono mjesec, okej. Moja greška. Jedino bi krivo što nisam spasio ovog burazera. Što nisam spasio burazera ovdje kad je bio požar. To bi baš krivo. Ček, imamo to. I imamo ovdje Mara. Okay.
Hey, yeah.
He's not scared. Baron finds out someone's stealing food for the pigs.
You're lifeless. Move it.
Hey,
Whoa there, Roach.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Seems like you could use a witcher. So yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse. The Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle,
There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Ok. Sredit ćemo to.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Your mate split the loot between them long ago. At least that's what they
Please,
would have done.
I'm begging.
And you, shut it now. Save your strength. Die with some dignity.
Witcher, a word, please. Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant. Left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner. Wanted to ask you about something.
Pitaj.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Ok.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, are called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
Ajmo unutra. Da ti ispričam.
Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
Ok.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this. Call it enticement. And this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them
Samo
both.
50
What of
kronsa.
Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
I idemo opet priča.
That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Hi, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads as I recall.
I'm the exception.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
'Cause you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Igre. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
Covered? What's the problem?
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Ok, znači moram da pobedim sad. Jer ako izgubim, gubim mač. Ok.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop!
Ok. Fine.
Come on, silly, don't
Race.
embarrass us.
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Kick it.
Pošto ne znam teren.
Your sword is mine.
That'll be the day.
Oh shit, ovdje je blizu tower. Fuck. Ma daj.
Damn it! By a hair.
See that?
Nisam trebao da stanem.
Not nearly as haggard as you think me.
Congratulations.
Unnecessary. Better you bid your sword farewell. I await my reward. What?
Oh, Griffon.
Another chance to win.
Jebi ga, mogao sam da pobedim samo što sam stao. Nisam znao da je ono blizu. Velika greška.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Ok. 5.
So long.
Samo da odem do mog česta da ostavim nešto. Ok, ostavljam. Ovo je jeftiniji. Ostavljam ove grifonove glavice. Ne to. Ovdje ili ima nešto. Ima ova sekira na 13. levelu, tako da ćemo to da ostavimo. To je to, ovo ostalo prodajem.
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A rag doll?
Uh-huh.
Ok. Ono što meni sada treba je fast travel, koji se nalazi ispred. Ok, neko je prdno. A to nisam ja.
Got eyes like a cat.
Folk don't object to your
Catch
white
mice
malt.
too.
Mogu sam da prodam stvari neke, sad ta sam se zajebao sada.
Got their asses whipped like you know.
Ajmo sad da vidimo. Prvo sad da im da sam ja nešto išao. Do ove možda kuće. Ili ove ovdje, nisam siguran do koje sam beše išao. Da smo ono vidjeli porodicu tu, ali nema veze. Fast travelom bi jedino mogao da dođem do ovog ovdje Devil's Pit, pa onda tim putem da dođem do ovog grada. Ali imam nešto drugo na umu. Journal, imamo second neku misiju, defend. Ne to, ovo je. Kad sam već tu da i ovo završimo. Midnight, u ponoć treba da se sretnemo s njim.
Ugly bastard.
Jer što rezimo ni bizon gdje mogu da ga pronađem. Ok, ovdje bi trebali su drownersi. Oh, mob, ok.
I'll be back.
Gerard, I'll be back. Midnight. Idemo wait. Midnight.
Greetings.
Just in time. Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear. Soon shall we summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help some will be. From these you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Ok.
Begin.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle. What is this life? Well, you know.
Fleeting torment, ere we know.
What comes next once life subsides?
Man his own fate decides.
Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Each will say by what they're harried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
A storm,
We're
damn
prepared
it.
to end their grief.
Sačekajte samo ovako, nešto ćemo da uradimo. Kjec ću uzeti. Jer slabo vidim. I ovako.
Ye who wander on the gale, ever caught in this world's thrall, see this sign, gentle, pale. Ye we summon, ye we call.
Ovo realno.
Hark, the sound of it. 'Tis right.
Spirit breaks the still of night.
Burn the incense for the higher.
Spirit join us.
Not good.
Okej. A, izgleda to samo.
Hark, a sound I hear. 'Tis right. A spirit breaks the still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher. Spirit, join us round the fire.
Spirit, speak. This time is yours. Tell us of your ghostly woes.
Okej, ovo je kiseljak.
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
Naj.
I've come for you, patricide.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire! Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls. We must help them.
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me.
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know
Pa igraš ima jedan zub u glavi.
Take him and disperse the others.
Good folk, leave not these grounds. Ye cannot break the circle.
All is void, all is gloom. What begins in the darkness gloom?
To je to.
'Tis an ill turn. Ill. Woe away. Blood has stained the hallowed ground. Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
If you want to continue, I'm ready.
Good folk, we must the eve complete. Prepare yourselves. Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
All is quiet, all is gloom. What begins in the darkness gloom?
Ajmo da vidimo šta će se desiti.
Something whispers, something peeps. Someone near our fire creeps.
All is quiet, all is gloom. What begins in the darkness gloom?
Wraiths! This sacred ground is with blood stained. We cannot the ritual complete. People, save yourselves. If your lives you value, run!
Sada i njih. Okay.
Alas, all is lost.
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambrose, the Pella fears not.
You can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambrose lies in the swamp.
Fine. I'll find his body, see what I can do.
Ok, ali to nećemo sada. To ćemo u narednom videu. Sad ću samo da pogledam da pokupim sve ovo odavde. I ovdje su Drownersi. Ja čekaj, ovdje je neki chest, izgleda. Nije. Mislim da je chest. Ovdje sam isto gore vidio neko cveće. Dobro to, ali... Oho, šta je ovo? Vidite, ovo nisam ni znao da ima. Cool. Dobre. To je bilo to od mene, ljudi. Hvala vam na pažnji i mi se čujemo u narednom videu. Tada budite pozdravljeni. Čujemo se. Ćao!